Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm filming the 2021 Kia K5 EX model here, but let's look at the front fascia here of the EX. My tester is painted in this beautiful shade of crystal beige. Honestly, I'm a really big fan of the exterior color here. I posted this on the community page and you guys said that you guys like the color as well. Some of you guys didn't like it, some of you guys did like it, but I think it looks really good with the black accents here. I like the front fascia here of the Kia here. I mentioned this in the previous videos that I showed you guys before. My Tesla does have full LED headlights with an automatic low and high beam, with an LED turn signal, with an LED daytime running light. Looking here at this little gloss square piece, this is for the driver's assistance. There does have adaptive cruise control with stop and go. My Tesla is missing LED fog lights here, and there's an actual opening to put an air curtain over the brake or the wheels. But making our way to the side profile here of the K5, looking at these tires here, these are a P0 all-season tires. These are a 235/45 width tire. They're wrapped in this 18-inch rim design. I like the 5-spoke finisher, which is a really nice, attractive set of wheels here. My Tesla does have an LED sight marker here on the mirror cap, and all EX models are going to come standard with a panoramic sunroof to let a lot of light into the cabin here. If you're looking at the side profile here, the K5 is really long. It has an overall length of 193.1 inches. That's the same length as the Toyota Camry, also the Honda Accord in this actual mid-size sedan segment here. As you guys can see, there is this sport back design here, just like on the Kia Stinger there. So it does have some Stinger DNA there. Looking at these taillights here, there's going to be an LED combination with an LED brake light, with an LED reverse light, with an incandescent turn signal. There's the K5 badge here, your Kia emblem, a stand-up backup camera, and this is how you open up the trunk here from this little button there. There's the EX badge with the rear parking sensors. I'm a really big fan of the actual rear diffuser down here. It looks aggressive, and there's also this fake exhaust trim there. But once you open up the cargo here, press the button, and Kia says you get around 16 cubic feet of space. If you're looking for more cubic feet of space, you have to check out the other competitor, which is the Honda Accord, that offers 16.1 cubic feet of space. You can also fold the seats down to do a 60/40 split. And lifting up the floor here, there's going to be a spare tire instead of a fix-a-flat kit. Sitting inside the interior of the 2021 Kia K5 EX trim, as you guys can see, my Tesla has a really nice two-tone interior here. But shutting the door here of the EX, the door sounds nice and solid. But to start up the EX, just put your foot on the brake and press the start-stop button right here. Looking at the door panel material, soft touch ejection molded plastic. This is aluminum door handle with 2-person memory seat. It's part of the EX package. There's this wood trim in here. Also, your mirror controls, lock controls, are going to be here. It is one touch up, one touch down for the driver and passenger. You can also lock the rear windows as well if you had kids in the back. It's padded here, nice grab handle there. I like the leather here on the actual door panel. Looking down here is going to be additional storage, a cup holder. My Tesla also has the Bose sound system, which sounds pretty good in here. Your dimmer switches here, your lane keep assist, your traction control, your trunk latch, your turning signal stock and headlight stock is going to be integrated into one. Looking over here is going to be a wind wiper stock. Looking at these gauges here, one thing I wish that Kia would have offered was a digital display here, but they just have this 3.5-inch helper screen here, but you do get traditional gauges there. Nice leather wrap steering wheel. The upper part of your dashboard here is going to be hard touch material here. I do like this big 10.5-inch display here. Is part of the Evo head unit that Kia offers. But Tesla does have this as an option because it's a part of that EX package here. But going here to the Apple screen here, I wish it would take up the full screen here. I'm not sure how you get rid of the split screen here. I think it does take up the complete screen if I'm not mistaken. But going right here to the Apple CarPlay, going to the Apple Maps here, once it boots up, nice clean screen there. The screen is really high definition as well. There's more of that wood trim here. Like I mentioned, nice leather wrap steering wheel. There's some functions here on the steering wheel. Voice command here, your radio preset modes, your volume, toggle switch here. You can also cycle through this LCD display there. Enter and hang up the phone is going to be here. Your Kia emblem. I like the 3-spoke wheel design. You should have put the EX badge right here. That would look really nice. That's why I have the highway stern assist here. Also your other driver's assistant controls there. But going back here to the Kia head unit here, as you guys can see, I like the blacked out screen here with the different color icons there. As you can see, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. I think my Tesla does have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. I tried to connect my phone, but it wouldn't do it. I'm not sure why these cars don't want to connect to my phone, but I think Kia does offer this with the wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android. There's this nice trim down here with your hazard switch. Air vent's going to be there. It's padded here as well. Looking down, is going to be dual climate control. There's your fan speed and to adjust where the airflow is going. Looking over here is going to be a 12 volt, a USB, and a quick charging USB port there. Nice area here to put your phone there. As you guys can see, my iPhone 11 Pro is sitting there just fine. Putting the K5 into reverse here. Nice backup camera, trajectory, distance markers, and you guys can see I have the radar for the top-down 360 view there. So if you're getting close to something, it will show you, or basically beep when you're getting a little too close. Also, it does show it up here in the small helper screen there. But kicking over here to the left is going to have its own manual mode there. There's no paddle shifters here on the steering wheel. You have to go for the GT in order to get the paddle shifters. There's 2 cup holders here, electronic parking brake, auto hold. So if you're in traffic, you can just click this thing into auto hold if you want to have your foot on the brake for a long period of time. There's 3-level heated and cooled seats. The cool seats work phenomenal. The heated steering wheel button. You also have different drive modes here, which is sport, custom, normal, and also a smart mode there. The center console here is nice and padded. There's a deep amount of storage. There's also a 12 volt in there as well, and there's a wireless phone charger there. It charges my phone just fine. Looking up here, surprised to see that Kia didn't go with a rear view camera mirror. Honestly, that'd been a nice touch. LED lights start to throw entire cabin. And my Tesla also has this panoramic sunroof as standard equipment on the EX models. You can also get it on the GT line, but you have to pay additional option for it. As you guys can see, it does let a lot of light into this cabin, but my Tesla does have a nice color combination. These seats in here are nice. I like the way that they feel. Like I mentioned, they're 3-level heated and cool seats. They remind me of the Nissan zero gravity seats. They're really plush, they're really comfortable. But let's hop into the back seat of the K5. So I'm sitting in the back seat here, the Kia K5. Looking here at the legroom, Kia says you get around 35.2 inches of legroom. This is the least in the actual mid-size car sedan segment here. The Honda Accord is going to be leading #1 with 40.4 inches of legroom. But shutting the door here, the materials back here are going to be a hard touch plastic. This is aluminum door handle. There's some wood trim here. I like the gloss black trim here around the window switches. The window switches have a nice tactile feel to them. It's going to be padded here. Cup holder and storage down there. There's going to be 2 mat pockets back here as well with the rear air vent. It's going to be 2 quick charging USB ports. The floor back here is not flat, but you can definitely fit 3 people across. And above me, my Tesla does have this panoramic sunroof to let a lot of light into this cabin here. But putting this armrest down here, it's going to be 2 cup holders with a nice area to rest your elbows. Mind you, I'm 5'8". I have plenty of headroom here in the back seat of the Kia K5. So I have the hood open here for the 2021 Kia K5 EX model. But let's take a look underneath the hood here and see what powers this thing. This has the company's 1.6 liter. It's turbocharged. It has direct injection, also double head over cam. It makes 180 horsepower and 195 pound-feet of torque. It's also paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. If you want more horsepower, you have to go for the GT. That offers a 2.5 liter turbo with gasoline direct injection with multi-port injection with double over cam. That makes 290 horsepower and 311 pound-feet of torque. It's paired with an 8-speed dual clutch wet transmission. Honestly, I'm waiting for the dealership to get that in stock. I think at the end of this month or December they should have some, so I could show you guys how the GT performs. But the GT is going to be way faster compared to the actual horsepower and torque compared to this model that I'm reviewing right now. Fuel economy is rated at 27 in the city, 37 on the highway, and 31 combined. So starting off in the 2021 Kia K5, I'll show you guys the driving scene here of the K5 before. I'm going to have the same expectations here. I like the exterior color of my Tesla. It's painted in this crystal beige exterior color, which looks really nice with the black accents, like I said, from the outside scene here. My Tesla has the company's 1.6 turbo. It does have direct injection with double head over cam. Makes 180 horsepower and 195 pound-feet of torque, and it's paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. If you're looking for a little bit more horsepower, you have to go for the 2.5 liter 4-cylinder. That makes 290 horsepower. That does have direct injection, double head over cam, and also it does make 311 pound-feet of torque. My Tesla does come with the highway steering assist, so if you're on an actual highway, this thing will stir for you, even on curves. We're taking exits and whatnot. But the K5 here is really sporty with the 1.6 liter, so I can only imagine with the 2.5 liter how much more sporty it would be. But if you're looking for a little bit more horsepower, I would just recommend getting the 2.5 liter because it makes more horsepower, it makes more pound-feet of torque, and that one has a 8-speed dual clutch transmission. But the ride quality in here is really good. The suspension feels good as well. Great visibility. My Tesla does have blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert. So that does come with the EX premium package, which is around $3,400. That does come with cool seats, heated seats as well. Honestly, the K5 is a really good daily driver. You get 27 in the city, 37 on the highway, and 31 combined. But yeah, well, once the turbos spill up and whatnot, the car, it really goes, it can hustle. I just wish my tester had paddle shifters, but you have to go for the GT in order to get the paddle shifters, and also with that 8-speed dual clutch transmission. But put my foot down here. The 8-speed is really fast to shift, but let's do an acceleration run here really quick. I'm gonna put it into its actual sport mode here. I'm gonna turn off the traction. I'm gonna brake torque it. Honestly, I thought I was gonna have some torque steer and also wheel hop, but putting this thing back into normal here, honestly, it didn't do any torque. It didn't have any torque steer or any wheel hop. Like I mentioned, this does come front wheel drive. You can also option an all wheel drive, if just in case you stay in a cold weather state. But here in South Florida, we really don't need the all wheel drive system. That's just a preference thing if you want all wheel drive. The seats in here, they're comfortable, they're supportive. I like that they're 3-level heated and cooled seats. They remind me of the Nissan Zero Gravity seats, which are really comfortable. They're supportive as well. Honestly, I'm a big fan of the soft seats here. I like the two-tone interior that my tester has. This car can definitely be a daily driver. It gets great fuel economy. The ride is really smooth, it's compliant, great steering feel. You can definitely feel what the front tires are doing. And overall, the K5 here is really good looking from the exterior styling. Kia did a really good job with the interior here, but I just wish that Kia would have gave this thing a full LCD display. Like the Sonata, it does come with a full LCD display. This actually rides on the same platform as Sonata. They call this the N3 platform, which is a really good platform. I don't feel any vibrations from the steering or from the chassis, but this is a really good daily drive. You can definitely put your family in here and go on a long road trip. It has plenty of cargo in the trunk at 16 cubic feet of space. If you're looking for a little bit more cargo, you have to go for the Honda Accord that offers 16.7 cubic feet of space. So if you're looking for more cubic feet of space, you have to look at the other competitor. And this offers 35.2 inches of leg room. If you're looking for a little bit more legroom, you have to go look at the other competitor as well, which is the Honda that offers the most legroom in the midsize sedan segment at 40.4 inches of legroom. But the 8-speed automatic is always ready to downshift and upshift. It's a really good transmission paired with this 1.6-liter turbo engine. But honestly, I don't really have nothing really bad to say about the K5, only that I wish that my tester comes with or came with a actual full digital cluster here instead of the analog gauges. But most people would want to see analog gauges instead of a full LCD display screen here. Just driving this thing today, it's really quiet in here. There's no wind noise, there's no road noise coming inside the cabin here. But right now I'm going through the school zone, so it's even more quiet in this cabin. Your kids could definitely sleep on a long road trip and enjoy themselves while they're sleeping, and you can enjoy them while they're sleeping as well, so they won't be getting on your last nerves while you're driving on a 2 to 3 hour road trip. But this car, like I mentioned, is a really good daily driver. You can put your family and your friends in here. You can go out to a park or go on a long road trip. This car would definitely be able to accommodate you in your daily driver needs. After spending time with the 2021 Kia K5, I think the EX is a sweet spot in the K5 lineup because it offers a lot of technology and standard features. So how much does an EX cost? Starting price for my tester here is at $27,900. My tester has the EX Premium package, which rolls in the navigation, also that 10.2-inch display, also with the cool seats, also with the Bose audio sound system. That stickers for $3,400. Honestly, I would recommend getting the EX Premium package because you have a lot of technology. This does have the wheel locks, which is $60, including the carpeted floor mats, which is $155, including destination, which is $965. My Tesla has a grand total price at $32,570. I'd like to give a special thanks to South Dade Kia for providing me with the K5. If you're in the market for a K5, you can come to South Dade Kia. Hope you guys have enjoyed my full overview here on the 2021 Kia K5. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at DriveOnReviews, and please keep subscribing to the YouTube channel. I catch you all in the next video.